Fighting talk back again, and today I'm delighted to be joined by KSW World Heavyweight Champion Phil DeFries ahead of his bout next weekend against Todd Duffee at KSW 79. Phil, well, we're just a week away now. You've got to be looking forward to this one.
Oh, I am, yeah. I'm bloody knackered at the moment, though. I've run myself in the dirt, so give me a couple of days to recuperate, then I'll be raring to go.
It has been a long camp for you, this one, and I know you spent a lot of time waiting for an opponent to see who they were going to come out with. Of course, it is now Todd Duffee. I'm guessing it's come a little bit off left field, but for you, how did the fight come about?
Oh, 2 seconds. What was that? Willow, I'm on the phone, Milo. I'll do that later. I'll give you some sweeties. We come back in a minute, okay? What are you saying there, sorry?
Yeah, I'm saying sorry that the bout itself, you were waiting a while for an opponent. It's now turned out to be Todd Duffee. It came a bit off left field for you, but for you, how did the fight come about and how was it proposed to you?
Oh, it was meant to be Todd Duffee for weeks and weeks and weeks, about 10 weeks, 11 weeks. It was meant to be Todd Duffee. He just took forever signing the contract, and I'm kind of like sworn to secrecy. But I was always kind of training for Todd Duffee. Just until the contract gets signed, though, you just don't know, So I couldn't really step up the preparations as much as I wanted to. So I couldn't be about asked to watch all the footage if I wasn't a sure thing. But it was a sure thing about 4 weeks out, so that's good.
Look, the training camp itself, I know you've been moving around for a lot. You spent a lot of time down at Aspinall BJ with Annie and Tom. How's that been for you being down there? I mean, I've seen your photos. I know there was a lot of big lads in that training gym on that last one. How's that been getting in with these top flight heavyweights? And of course, your relationship with Tom as well.
Oh, it's great. I mean, normally I've got Big Mick here, so I'll do a lot less time down there, just out of sheer laziness, But Mick's been off the map with a bad knee, so I've had a fantastic camp, been down there 4 times, like 4 days a week for pretty much 10 weeks. Sometimes I've just gone there 2 days. But obviously, Tom on the mats there, who will be world champion. And all the rest of the guys, fantastic athletes and great guys and good fighters in themselves as well,
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, if we look at this fight itself, it's a rematch 11 year in the making almost when you first met. You were a totally different fighter back then. He was a totally different fighter back then. I know we've spoken in the past about your anxiety and you overcoming that. How different do you see you both being going into this one next weekend as to what you were when you were 26 and 27?
Well, I think I'm different for the better. I think he's different for the worse. I mean, I wouldn't wish injuries on anyone, but he's had a nightmare of 10 years of injuries. I don't think his training camp will be as good as mine. I think I'm going to be 10 times better. My head's in the right place, and I think he's going to be worse. I don't know how much he's developed as a martial artist. He's a guy who can punch extremely hard. That really takes you so far.
Yeah, I mean, I know the first time it was fought, I think there was only like one bout between you. Now I think it's like 26 or something crazy like that. There's 16, sorry. There's a lot of bouts between you now. Of course, you with 16 more bouts than him. How much do you think the experience will play a factor as well? I mean, how many main events is this now for you on KSW?
Oh, I'll definitely play into my play to my benefit, And he's not like a cardio athlete by himself anyway. He's kind of like a fast twitch guy, those guys get tired quick. I don't think he'd be able to do 5 rounds, even if he was experienced as me. He's going 5 rounds. I think the nerves and stuff will get him. I think he'll try and blow me away, fail, then just get really tired and die.
Is that what you're sort of expecting from them to come out and have a quick start? I mean, look, he's not fought since 2019, so I guess there's 4 years of training there, which you.
Willow, I'm on the phone, my love. Could you please come back? I'll give you some sweeties. If you whinge anymore, you're not getting any sweeties. You can play with your thing, but will you stop whinging? Sorry, mate.
No, you're all right. Yeah, so obviously this is 4 years that he's had away from the cage, but you reckon he's been working the full time. How hard is it for you to prepare for somebody like that when they've not got a lot of footage out there?
Well, I don't think he's telling the truth. Who trains hard for 4 years when there's no fight on? It's not doable. There's no bloody heavyweights in AK anymore. Since Kane and Cormier is gone, there's no heavyweights. I don't even know what he's talking about, But I mean, he does look in shape. I think he's staying in shape, and I think he was prepared for a bare knuckle match, But I don't think he's prepared for my grappling, I think he'll get tired quick. But I mean, there's footage of him, and like I said, I think he's a fairly one-dimensional athlete, So I know what he's going to do, and we know what I'll do better than him. So there's always that, Just he sometimes comes out of southpaw, He has a couple of times. I'm prepared for that. So if he wants to do that, he can,
Look, I know we were saying this is a rematch, and you spoke quite openly about everything, but how important is it for you to get this rematch? You spoke about the place you were in when you two first fought. You're in such a better place now. How nice is it for you to be able to get this rematch and rectify that loss on your record?
But you know about this rematch, I couldn't care less, that he beat me 10 years ago, I'm over it. That was like a totally different guy. I was like depressed, anxious. Like now I've gone over that period of my life. All I can go, I couldn't care less if he beat us, Like, I couldn't care less about any of them. Like, I'll fight the guy in front of us, they'll give me 100%, so I'm motivated. And it will be nice to punch his head in. So, a bit of revenge is nice. But like I said, I couldn't care less about beating him, knocking me 11 years ago, because that was a different guy.
Yeah. And look, for yourself, the legacy you've called for yourself now in KSW is unbelievable. Every graphic we put out, you're either first or second on it, of course. How nice is it for you to be able to look at that and look at the legacy you've built for yourself in KSW?
Oh, it's great, it's like bragging rights on it. But when I'm prepared for the fight, I forget all about that. I don't care about any of that. Like, I'll fight the guy in front of us to the best of my ability. It doesn't matter what's happened before that or after that, So when that fight starts, all that will matter. But it is pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome.
I know as well, look, we're coming into fight week now for you. How does your fight week sort of look, away from the media and everything? Are you somebody who's still focusing, still looking at any little videos you can find, or is one of them now where you sort of sit back and just think, whatever happens on Saturday happens?
I mean, losing is a possibility. It's a small possibility. I like if I lose, I go out there and get beat by a better man. I couldn't care less. Like I'll be upset, but it's not going to destroy me. Like fight week, I'm just. You know what? I'm sick of this bloody gym as well. I've trained myself absolutely to death. Like the team's coming out Thursday. I'm going there Monday. I don't care if I've got no team with us. I can handle any situation. Willow, Willow, you lost your sweets now, mate. Sorry. No, lost your sweets. Sorry. Willow, we'll lose TV as well. There'll be no TV for you tonight either if you keep with. Sorry about this. I'll watch a little bit of footage on him the day before the fight. I like to get in the cage. I'll be drilling little bits and bobs with Mick and Tom, going over little bits. But like, I've got my media obligations, and I think there's quite a few. I think I'm going to sit down with Todd and do some interviews and stuff. There's a few obligations, but I'm just going to relax, eat some food while I'm allowed. I'm a little bit over. But it's having a bit of fun, and enjoy myself.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we've had a couple of features from one of your daughters, Steve, but you've got your two daughters there. I know you put a post on your social media the other day about saying, like, my arms will be hurt, my legs are hurt, and sometimes I'm so hurt that you don't want to go to the gym. How much of a driving factor are your two daughters to keep going and keep pushing when them times do get hard?
Oh, it's all about the daughters, Like, I mean, it is nice to get loads of cash and be awesome in that, win fights. But my goal is I want to retire. When I'm crap, I'll go when I'm crap. I'll even cash in and get knocked a few times, bed knuckle and everything, But I want to try and get as much money, and I really want to homeschool the girls, because I feel like that's kind of the best way to do it, So that's my dream, get enough money so I'll still wrestling and stuff on the weekends, but kind of take it easy, homeschool the girls, and just kind of live the life of Riley,
Absolutely. Look, finally, Phil, from here, I'll let you get back. Thank you very much for your time. But just how busy do you want to be this year, and what can fans expect for you come Saturday night?
Oh, well, I've signed a new contract. They'll have to give me 3 fights this year, so I'll be definitely doing 2 more fights. And I'm starting, I want to, Todd's a fast starter. Because you have to blow your way and you get really tired. I'm a fast starter because I just like to start fast. So we're gonna meet in the middle. I'll get him down. He'll get tired. I'll knock him, and that'll be lit. Good times.
Perfect. Look, Phil, thank you very much for the time. We'll look and go and get our sweets now, and we'll speak to you soon.
No, you don't get any sweets. She's lost them. Willow, she's put the hoodie in a lunchbox now. Right, see you later.